Hey guys, Jbro here, and I'm here with a new video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a little preview of my Pixagon 3D 12.2.1 mod that I will be releasing soon for all you guys. So right off the bat, I just want to say it's going to need root, because you guys are going to say, oh, Jbro, why didn't you disclose that it needs root? And well, now I'm going to say it needs root, because it's going to need root in order to install. So yeah, it has things like where you can get every gun for free, you can get legendary or mythical pets a lot easier, you can get all guns for free, basically everything is pretty much free, same thing as that one video I uploaded about to show you guys, and yeah. So, I'm thinking about adding max level. If you guys want that, make sure to comment down below, because I know how to do that, but if you guys want that, make sure to comment down below, and I'll gladly do it. So as you can see, all these things are free. As you'll see in a second, I will be getting pets a lot easier. So as you can see, there's things like, it just looks very weird. That is because what I did was I replaced some of the pets with the mythical pet. So as you can see, you got a magical dragon, which I couldn't have usually have gotten. So say, for instance, if you were to go into the pets tab, you would see that the pet would look like or not really look like, but it would look like, for instance, a lion. The lion pet, what I do is I replace the lion pet with, for instance, the magical dragon, or the spear eagle, or, you know, any other mythical pet that you can't get in the game. Because what I did was I replaced the common pets that you can get from the incubator, or the super incubator, and I replaced it with mythical pets. So instead of when you would get those regular super incubator pets, I would actually get the mythical pets, and you would be able to use that. So there's a weird glitch inside of it that I don't really know how to fix, and it doesn't really matter anyways. So what would happen is, say you were to go to the pets section, and you would see things like the lion. As you can see, you never got the lion pet, but it says I have it. I never got the deer, never got the monkey, and it says I have it. So when you click on it, it would actually show a different pet. That's just a visual glitch. It's not going to do anything. When you're inside the game, other people and yourself will see the mythical pet. Things like the stats look a lot different. Things like the griffin and the sweet eagle says minus, while the others said plus. The names are messed up, and that's just a visual glitch. That doesn't mean anything. It will not affect anybody or do anything. So, just if you see that in the mod when I release it, just ignore that, because there's no real reason to fix that, and it's not even that big of a deal, considering that you just need to click on it to figure out what it is. So, now on to the next topic. So, I've heard and I've seen all the comments, the tweets, the emails, where you guys are telling me, oh my god, Jbro, your Pixagon 3D custom developer console mod, menu, everything, blah blah blah, is not working. And the thing is I know, I've read all of it. I am not ignoring you if I didn't respond. I understand that it's not working for some of you guys. So in this part of the video, I'm going to be talking about how you might be able to fix it and hopefully get to work again. So as you can see in my video, what I did was I installed it, got stuff I wanted, then updated it from the Google Play Store. If you guys can't find the update in the Google Play Store, which might happen to you, that's 99% of what's happening to all of you guys when you guys are installing the APK and you guys can't update it in the Google Play Store. That's what more than half of you guys are saying about it not working. So what you want to do is if you guys get that, what you want to do is you want to get an app called Zip Signer. And what you can do from there is you can sign it using basically a signature that's different than the one I put on there. And then you can just hope that it shows up in the Google Play Store that you can update it after you do that. If that doesn't work, go download an app called APK Editor. And what you can do is you can attempt to edit it a little bit. But what you want to do is you want to download it. Well, first you want to download APK tool, not APK tool, APK editor. APK tool and APK editor are two different things, so I'm not going to get that mixed up and hopefully not mess some of you guys up that are actually familiar with the APK tool. So APK editor, what you want to do is you want to go into APK editor and you want to full edit the APK, and then you want to just save it without making any modifications. And then you want to basically let it save and then install the one that APK editor signed. So that will sign it. It'll be like gen_signed.apk and the APK editor and the the Android folder or for instance, the Android documents folder or whatever. You can just go through there and you can probably see it. APK Editor is also a Google Play app, so is Zip Signer. So if you guys want to get those apps, I'll leave links in the description below to if you guys want to go download that. And the final and last option you might be able to do, if all that other doesn't work, what you can do is you can download an app called Aptoide. Aptoide is like a Google Play Store, I would say, an alternative. It has much more stuff, considering you can update stuff through there. You can download older versions of APKs down there, and you can install it. It does not need root in order to use, but what you can do is you can download it from a website. I'll leave the website in the description below if you guys want to download it. And then what you can do is you can go to the update section. Of course, let it load a little bit because it may take a while, depending on how many apps you have. And then what you want to do is you just want to try to see if you can update it. If you get an error, then there's not much left that I can do. I would just keep trying, and eventually, hopefully it works. Most of these methods I've told you, I've tested and it worked myself. Because as you guys may know, I did say in the video that I did it myself and it did work, no root. And that is true. I did not use my rooted device to actually, for the video, I did use my rooted device to, of course, preview it and to show you guys. But off recording, I did test on one of my non-rooted devices that I have in my home. Keep in mind, my phone is not the only thing I have. I have my iPad, I have some other devices, and then I have my unrooted Android device that I use to test things for non-root. Because my device, my Android rooted device, my main phone, which is the one I'm recording on right now and earlier, is a device that is rooted. And it also has a thing where you can install it has the Lucky Patcher modifications that are needed to install my regular mod. And that's basically why it needs root, and why this mod, the mod didn't work with root all the time. So that's just a little suggestion on how you guys can fix it. If that doesn't work, then comment down below and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully it fixes. I'm not 100% sure if it'll fix, but hopefully it does. So I hope you guys already noticed this, but so I hope you guys already noticed this, but Pixagon 3D or RealSoft or whatever they're called now, actually patched Anti-Ban 2.0, gadget spam, and they patched the gadgets, using gadgets everywhere. Gadgets everywhere is where you can use gadgets in any game mode, such as Block Crash or any other game mode you can use gadgets in. And now, sadly, they did take that away, and they did patch that because they found the function and they changed it up. And now it doesn't do what it did before. They also did something to memory editing, to where now I can't use memory tools such as Game Guardian or Game Killer to mod anymore. I'm still looking for a fix for that because many people are going to be disappointed about that. But, so, what's going to happen is memory tools don't work anymore. It's a big issue considering me who has things like NoClip or things like that are really cool. And that's basically an issue because now I can't do that. So So up next that's been patched is actually being able to use gadgets by just clicking on it. So what I mean by that is gadget spam. Gadget spam is when you just spam the gadget button and it just spams the gadget. So they actually didn't patch that. I did find a little workaround, but it's not the same as it was before. So now when you click on a gadget, like the grenade, as you saw earlier in the video, instead of it, using the grenade as soon as you click it, it actually has a smaller cooldown. So what I do is I accelerated the cooldown of every single gadget in the game, and then what happens is you just click on it after the cooldown's already been passed. So that's a little, I don't know what happened there, but the gadgets now don't spam like that anymore, probably because the developers patched it, but whatever. And yeah, Anti-Ban 2.0. So what happened there was I made a video showing you guys Anti-Ban 2.0, and I believe I am mostly to blame on why that got patched, because in the video where I showed you guys and talked about it, I did go into detail, and I did over-explain, or basically explain myself a little bit too much, to the point where the developers were able to use the information I gave, and then use my mod to then figure out what I did, and were able to patch it. That's the only bad part. That's basically the main bad part, on which is why the mod hasn't been released already, because of the fact that Anti-Ban 2.0 was patched. I'm going to figure out myself with Anti-Ban 3.0, because without Anti-Ban, the mod doesn't work, and you'll get banned, and nobody wants to get banned. Most of you guys don't have the stuff to get unbanned, and that's not something people want to happen to them. So, I have right now sort of anti-ban 3.0. I'm saying sort of because there's still a possibility you can get banned, but it's less likely, and you can basically play the mod for many days straight without having any issues, and you won't get banned. And when you do get banned, you can just reset the app, and it will basically be unbanned again, which is very easy. Which is why another reason why Pixagon the mod hasn't been out yet, and that is why I haven't released it yet, and it will be released soon. Hopefully, when I do, I'll have a fully working anti-ban where you guys won't get banned again. And hopefully then people can stop saying, oh my god, Jbro, I'm unsubscribing because you didn't release your mod yet and you said you'd do it soon. And the say for that is, I'm not going to release another mod that doesn't work the way it's supposed to. And I've already had happen to me twice. What's it called? How do you say it? Trick me once, shame on you, trick me twice, shame on me, or trick me once, shame on me, trick me once, shame on me, trick me twice, double shame on me, because the first time what happened is that they patched my anti-ban 1.0 back before anti-ban 2.0 came out, and what they did was they were able to basically, without having to update the app or change anything, they were able to detect everybody and basically do a huge ban spree, which forced me to have to figure out anti-ban 2.0, as well as figure out how to, how to tell you guys how to unban, which needed root or exposed, and most people didn't like that. So that's why anti-ban and the mod hasn't been released yet. Hopefully this mod I'm showing you guys now will be released soon for 12.2.1, but yeah. So this is just, I would say, a short video, and a short video that's already over 11 minutes, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to smack that like button and subscribe for more Terraria and Pixagon 3D videos. If you guys did, make sure to smack that like button with your nose, like this. And see you guys next time. Bye.